Hey, what's poppin', y'all? So welcome. This is gonna be like a mini episode. This isn't quite, a next sequential number. Like this isn't episode 7 or anything. But, I'm not gonna talk about anything in-game for this intro here. I just want to take a couple, the time right now here, just to say, thank you. Thank you if you're a new viewer, a returning viewer, if you're one of the subscribers, just thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't anticipate on it even coming this far in our series, so I was really, pleasantly surprised just to kind of see the traction we got over the last few days. So that was really encouraging. Like I was saying, this is really encouraging stuff to see. And it kind of makes my day. Every time I see a little bell notification, if there's a new comment, a new subscriber, a like even, I'm just so grateful for all of it. And I read all the comments. I'm going to read all of them. And I hope we get more comments because I want to hear from you, the viewer. I'm not doing this for any monetary gain. I'm just here to entertain the best that I can to your needs, to your expectations. That's kind of what I'm looking to accomplish here. So if you want to see questing, we can keep doing that. If you want to see us target a specific item to improve our equipment, we can do that also. If you want to see us just grind a map for experience, we could do that. So there's just a bunch of ways we can play the game, and if there's a way that you want to see us do this playthrough, or at least make an episode about, please just throw the idea out there, and I'll definitely seriously consider it. It's not going to be something I'll ignore. So again, thank you for everything. And in this episode here, we're going to be doing a little Gachapon run, a bit of scrolling, just a mini episode. And we'll have some footage lined up for episode 7. As we descend the tower and head to Omega, we'll talk about a few things we're going to hit on the way down, and some key quests that are missable, actually. So, I'm going to cut to some voiceover now. And, alright, I'll see you in the voiceover. Thank you. Alright, so, moving over to the voiceover. This first part here, we're just going to clear some used slots in our inventory, just to get ready for our upcoming gacha run. We're just going to keep a handful of scrolls that we could potentially throw a dummy here and there, 1 or 2. We're definitely going to be trying to sway it. We're not going to be doing any of that for this mini scrolling segment that's going to be coming up here. But before we do any Gachapon, before we start scrolling and get to the actually interesting part of the video, we're just gonna go to shower, get some ciders, continue to clear up some used slots, take care of some quests that we missed, like the Toy Trojan manual. I looked it up, but apparently it has to be boxes that are in the same map as that NPC. So the ones we were breaking that were all around the factory area, those did nothing for us. So that's why. And, I read that, cheated a little bit, or had to supplement my knowledge with the internet. So here we are, just hitting the boxes to get transported to that alternate map. And a bunch of toy Trojans pop out each box. So we actually end up just breaking the boxes for the heck of it, just because this is a nice kind of spawn of Toy Trojan for just experience. We don't do it all of them, but we just, do that a little bit. Done with the quest. And we switched to a chocolate popsicle. I had no idea this was in my inventory. So we switched to this because there's no, it doesn't hurt us in any way in terms of our damage range. And this gives us 3 extra dex and 3 extra int. So we don't need to switch out int equipment before we level up, because it's annoying to have to unequip the ring of the Circle of Ancient Wisdom or whatever. So we're at 10 int, and this is 3 extra dex and 3 strength, I guess so too. So, or 3 luck also. Forgot about luck, that it's important. So that gave us just an accuracy boost we didn't know we had. So that's great. And we're just going to knock out some very basic quests on the way down. Like the first third of the way down, we're just going to get those tasty walnuts. Take a picture of those Raleigh Poly workers. And now we're having major issues with our etc. tab too. Because we have like 15 quests lined up to turn in at Victoria when we return there. And a lot of them have etc. turn-in requirements. So hopefully when we get all these turn-ins done, we can just have some breathing room etc. wise. And we spend a little bit of time on these outdoor areas on the tower, just to kill these birdies and get their goggles, kill those planes. I forgot there were better spawn maps for those later on. But yep, I remember spending a good amount of time on the Night Lord on these outdoor maps looking for cards. And my gosh, it was painful because these are flyers. And my thing with flyers is when you're trying to hit them, they fly away and up and out of reach. But when you're trying to get around the map, they fly into you and just knock you off. And it's just, I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm gonna be a little bit not wanting to do any quests that are requiring us to kill stuff outside as we descend the tower. And I looked through briefly what the rewards are. These are mostly, like for the most part, not worth it at all in terms of experience. And I also need to stay at level 50, like a low experience percent for level 50. Because there's a missable quest, dropship quest. We need to forfeit one quest, I think, to even accept it, but there's a few prereqs to it. And if we level past 50, it's going to be permanently missed. So I want to at least knock that out in Omega. Kill some, get some tricksy kills here for that cleanup quest. And these were a pleasure to grind for cards on my Night Lord, I remember. The red trixies. Because there's just not a lot per map. There's like 5. And you just have to kill those 5 over and over again. So, we just get the minimum amount we need there. And let's get a level up. We're at 50 now. We're in position to Gach. And we're in a position to start our final Questing Purgatory episode. Like, I know it's... I'm starting to become more aware that this is so boring. Watching us quest. And just, I don't know, it's just not entertaining. I don't think it's interesting to watch. Like, I also don't want to, like, not make a video about it either. Because this is part of the grind. It's a pretty substantial part of what being the Iron Man is about. So I definitely want to include it, too. So, yeah. So I'm just going to do my absolute, utmost to just cut it to 3 episodes. And we'll just do them later if we want to go for Virtuoso. We don't need to do them all right now. Like, these aren't helpful to us. It's, like, a lot. But the experience isn't worthy. Isn't like significant, and we'll just single out a few of the quests that are worth doing actually here and there. So it's not a full like 40 minutes of us just doing quests. So we're moving to Must Shrine now, getting in a position to do some live commentary, gaching, and scrolling session here. All right, cool. And I figure this is a nice break from Quest Purgatory. So enjoy. I'll see you in live commentary. All right, thanks. Alright, live commentary here. Here's our Gash machine. Let's drop some Lucky Meso. And here we go. Let's start getting some Gach. Let's start putting our tickets in. We got 35 right now, I think. Do we have enough for 70 run? Ugh, we're short by a lot. Okay, So just 35 for now. I wish it was a little more, but let's go. First ticket. Melting cheese. We'll use those later. No problem. Bottomware dex 70. Nice. Shoe speed 30. Topper defense 30. Okay. Nothing too crazy yet. Jump 30. Nice. Overall strength 30. Nice. Helmet dex 30. Nice. Bottomware dex 70. Good. Helmet dex 70. Nice. Helmet dex 30. Oh shoot. What did we gotta drop some stuff. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Helmet dex 70, nice. Overall dex 30. Bottom dex. Oh, this is so good. Okay, that was our Gachapon there. Ideally, I wish I was in Purion because that's my scrolling spot. That's where I go. That's my lucky spot. So we'll have to head somewhere else. For now, at least. What spot can we catch at? That's lucky. I think we'll go to one of those houses on the left side of Ludi. It's nice and quiet, peaceful, isolated. Or up here. No, we'll just go to the houses. Not a bad gas run right there. Not bad at all. So, we'll kind of see what we're working with. Helmet dex 70. Yep, it's going down here. Helmet dex 30. Also going down there. Overall dex 30, you're going down here. Shoe jump 60, nice. Shoe jump 10. Share Gachapon map. Alright, we'll scroll in here. Alright, what are we casing? I don't have any bottoms, I don't think, that are worth doing stuff on. Shoe for jump. Got 3 of those. Left for dex. Left for dex. This is going to be quite a big scrolling segment here. There's a lot of scrolls we've accumulated just from grinding. Spear for accuracy. I mean, our impalers kind of poop, so no, I'm not going to use that on the impaler. I don't want to risk even booming it. That would just be not good. Okay, so let's see. I guess we'll wait till our green bandana to use these helmet dex scrolls. Overall armor dex 30. We're 1 for 1 on 30s on this account. So let's start by I know we said we're not going to, but let's start by dummying a random 30 that we have here. One-handed sword for magic attack. Let's dummy one of these. Yes. You will be the sacrifice. And obviously fail. Okay, it boomed. Yes. Yes. Used up some bad luck. Let's see here. Helmet. We'll dummy another 30. Helmet for HP. This is gonna fail. No! Why? No. You motherfuck. Okay. Dummy one more 30. Dummy 130, go for the real one. How about that? Obviously. Please boom. Bro, come on. What is this? What is this? It's stupid. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Shoot. Go shoot. Go shoot. God, I don't want to boom this though. Have any shield 30s? Alright. Cape 60. Cape 60. Cape 60. Please work. Yes. Yes. Go again. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That is what we do. Alright, dummy time. Dummy this useless shield we just got. Shield for defense 60. Fail. Yes, it failed. It failed. Good. Next 60. Gloves for Dex. Gloves for Dex. Okay. Gloves for Dex. Yes. Again. Yes. Yes. Number 3. Okay. Okay. It's no problem. It wasn't weapon attack or anything. It's fine. All in all, we've been getting pretty lucky. Let's see. Oh. We have another. We probably should have used this first, the 70, because this might explode. If it does, it's no problem. Give it to us. Okay. 8 accuracy. Nice. Now we're at 103 with the sniper pill. Excellent. Do we gamble with 30s? I mean, 30s are the fun part of watching, right? That's what's fun about these things. Okay. Alright. We'll do a few 30s, just for the people. I believe we are screwing around with these sapphire greaves. What's a low? Okay. 30 this. Explode. Yes. Okay. I want to use this overall dexterity. Shoes for jump. Should we go on snowshoe? Or, I mean, 2 decks on these. I mean, they're not. It's not. We got those passes in the glove. We'll be fine. Try for one of these. Shoot for jump 30. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Okay. Wow, we're getting so lucky with 30s. This is unreal. Second jump 30. Ah, failed. Third jump 30. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Look at that. That's actually kind of decent. We're gonna wear it. We're gonna wear this now. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Okay. And now it's just the overall dex 30. This is the big one here. This is the big one. Please pass. No! No! That's okay. That's what we have. That's what we got too. It's for situations like that. Alright. Glove dex 30. We using you right now, man. I'll just hang on to it. I don't think we need it. Let's see if there's anything else that we can include in this session here. Overall strength. Bottom wear dex. Oh, shoot jump 60. Shoot jump 60. Shoot jump 60. Yes. Yes. Totally missed that. Where'd you go? More energy, more passion, more energy. Oh no! No! God, should have dummied it. God, it's too late now. Alright. Think that'll wrap it up for that little scrolling session there. I mean, it was alright. We got 2 passes in the cape. No messed up slots. So I'm very happy about this. Glove turned out reasonable. Good accuracy bonus. Didn't do anything with the spear. We're probably going to wait till our soul spear to make another spear. And we got this sick shoe right here. So all in all, we're at 107 accuracy with the sniper pill. So we're solid. We're good now. We're good on accuracy. Awesome. So let's head down to the tower, to Omega, and do our thing. Cool. All right. See ya. Okie doke. So welcome. This is post-scrolling commentary here. We're just going to try to knock out as much as we can before this server maintenance, which is happening in like an hour and a half. In terms of quests, we're going to try to do as much as we can. Get a dollhouse quest here. And the key is you have to look for the handle, the very top handle of the house that looks more 3D than the rest. And it's very subtle. But I thought the first one we came across was more 3D, so I rebroke it, and it turned out to be the right one. So it just kind of gave it to us. Surprising. I normally struggle with that one a little bit. And yeah, we just kind of make our way down, turn in the quests that we did in the first half of this video. And yeah. So what really shines through this episode here is kind of our inexperience with questing. Because if I'm going to be level with you, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing with Omega and these EOS Tower quests. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I never did these quests, like, a lot. Or recently, at a very long time ago, maybe. And I did them, like, one time. So there's a lot of critical failures I make, we have to backtrack a lot. Like, for the dropship quest, I was completely mistaken about that. We already accepted the Lost at Sea thing, the Lost at Sea quest, so we cannot get it any longer. We're done. It's gone forever now. So we didn't know that. We thought if we just forfeited it, it would let us do it, but that's not the case. So I was confused, and then according to the guide, it says you need a SOS letter to start it. So we go from Omega all the way to Aqua, and that eats up a bunch of time that we could have spent doing quests in Omega, only to find out in the elevator that it's too late. It's gone. So we just have to kind of accept it. But yeah, just pointing out, I'm not very good at questing at all. I'm not even good at it. Like, I'm not average. I'm bad at questing. So, I mean, what I excel at is bossing. Like that's what we're good. That's what I'm good at, is killing bosses. And I don't know if I'm good on DK. We'll find out. We'll have to find out. But bossing is our strength in Maple Story. So we're just kind of planning ahead here in Omega. We're just getting a few of these etc. items, these block golem etc's, and the Rombot CD discs. I think we just get 5 Rombot discs, because I think that's what you need for one of the quests. And yeah, I remember I grinded this map a little bit looking for Rombot cards. I didn't finish it ever because it's just so. There's 2 in this map, I think, and you just have to keep going through each channel to get them. So, yeah, never got to finish that card set. And yeah, it reminds me of Carnival PQ, Monster Carnival PQ, the Rombots, where there wasn't really I didn't ever really traded wins before, but I remember the bottom platform, if you were super strong, that was your job. You got the bottom half of the map, and you were just killing Rombots only and getting as much CP points as you could. And if you were a legit party, I think it was a 5, if you were doing the 5v5 map, or the biggest map, you could get 3,000 points. And then if you did that, you're a god, a CPQ god. But yeah, that was Dexless Sin territory. Very overpowered warrior territory. Other classes, you could not really outcompete them. Those were really, really fun times. I had a lot of fond memories from MCPQ. Doing that legit, not trading wins or going easy on people. This was actual competition. And if you were in a legit party, you would be getting that 30,000 experience from just winning every time. And I miss it. I miss when there's real competition in that PQ. Yeah. And then once you got all the monsters to spawn, you got the Master Chronoses to kind of knock people off ropes, and you max out the Rombot spawns, and you get a lot of points left over, you just kept up cancel weapon attack all the time, and the other team was just screwed. They would break the crystal, get rid of the debuff you gave them, and they just put it back up again, and again, and again. And they were just, yeah, they would not be having a good time. Oh, I missed that. I wish there was a community that would just take that party quest seriously, actually want to compete, because those were such fun times. And yeah, here we're looking for the Grand Pucklock NPC. I didn't know where he was, so we kind of are inefficient at trying to locate him. We can make that jump now because we have all that jump now on our shoe. And I have to get a little used to how our jump changed, because we jump a lot higher now. So I think we go a little farther very slightly. So jumping on platforms, I have to kind of get used to that. And overall, I think it's a movement or a mobility increase, because we're being more, we can make our jumps in one go now. We don't have to maybe climb as high up on a rope or jumping on platforms. So the 4 hit to speed, I feel it, and I'm uncomfortable feeling the hit. But in the end, I think that's the way to go. Get a spear 60 here. Hanging on to it, not putting on the impaler because we're about to get to our soul spear. Just gonna save those for when it's time to scroll it, I think. And it's not gonna make much of a difference. Too much of a difference if we get that to pass on the impaler, so that's why. And here I am looking at the dropship quest, I think. That was what the window was. Making sure we don't screw it up, even though it's already screwed up. It's undoable now. Gosh. Because if we hadn't forfeited it, we could have just got that quest done. Oh, questing. We're not good at it. But we know now. We know for the future. If we ever do go for it on another character or something. So yeah, we're just picking up quests that we see. And yeah, gonna be doing an Omega for a little bit. This is probably gonna be the last. Well, actually, we're gonna do one more video after this, one more part to episode 6. This is gonna be part 3, episode 6, part 3, Questing Purgatory. It's just gonna be 6. I changed my mind. We're just gonna get this over with quickly, and then move on to more fun and interesting material and content. So I don't anticipate on Omega taking too long. We get through like I think 3 quests in Omega before we safely log out for the reset. And when we come back, we're just going to knock out the remainder. We're going to probably knock out Boswell Field first, and then go to Cullen Field to do the alien stuff, the Greys. And yeah, so we could have been more efficient if we just had the brains to know that the dropship is gone. It's taken off. It's left us behind. So we could have taken out a bunch of quests while we were walking here, but we didn't know. So I'm trying to remember where the MT09s spawn, and it's a hidden street that's a little bit obscure. So just trying to remember. I think it's the very last map. And you have to kind of use this map warp to get to the spot. It's like in a tree or something. Yeah, right here. So, looking for MT09s. I think there's like 1 or 2 that spawn in this map maximum. And yeah, never hunted this card because I knew just how miserable it is to try to get it. Just who in their right mind would grind this? I mean, if this was like this is like an absolute last resort where you have no other card options to complete. that's the only justification I think to go for this card. Or if you're a completionist, which I respect. I am a bit of a completionist myself in some things. And yeah, just changing channels, using that method to find those MT09s. I guess we get the quest done. Like, even though we aren't able to stop the dropship, we can still get a quest done. We were gonna get it done eventually down the line in Omega. So, just disappointing because we planned a little bit ahead for nothing, for nothing, no reason at all. Yep. And we're kind of overdoing it a little bit. We're about to level up, and then I'm kind of have that in my mind. And we just try to kill as few things as possible. Walk past quest turn-ins. Again, super inefficient. But now we know, we learned a lesson here. And we'll probably be better at questing in the future, because we've done this now on this character. And here we go. Make that mistake. We're going to Aqua now. Thinking, oh, he just needs an SOS letter to give us the quest. But that's not the case. Probably could have looked more carefully in our quest tab. I'll pick up a VIP teleport rock so we can save Korean Folktown later, because I just want to go directly there, warp there from Omega once we're done finishing up quests there. save a little bit of time. Just because it's just so much walking. I would do the same on my Night Lord with flash jump. You know, it's not like a mobility thing that we're doing this. And this is probably the only time we're gonna blow 3 mil on a VIP teleport rock. Just because, you know, clears up some headspace too. More space to remember stuff if we just go directly there instead of having to think about walking and overthink things in our trip. Because the quests are sort of piling up in my head now. Like, I can't remember anything right now for quests. Maybe that's why we had to backtrack so much. But once we turn them all in, it's going to feel nice. Just have that freed up memory, that organic RAM, so to speak, in our head. And yeah, like, we don't even know what a propelli and a tweeter is. And we kind of manually walk down the first third of the tower, thinking that it's the yellow plane and the gray bird you first encounter. But it's not. It is not. And yeah, get the letter here, thinking we're good. And we don't see it pop up in available, so I'm a little confused now. I'm thinking something's wrong. We must have screwed up. And we're kind of preoccupied with that thought, so we screw up a bunch of times. Here we go to Ocean IC, and then we go to Herb Town. We just are not going to Sharp Unknown, which is where we want to go. Because we're like confused now. We're flummoxed about this dropship shenanigan here. And yeah, we're looking in our complete, seeing if we're good to go. We got the prereq done. First dropship. And right here, we find out that we're screwed. Because yeah, right there, lost in the ocean. We forfeited it, but it didn't go away. So, yep, big mistake there. Very, very inefficient. Thank goodness we have like we got like a stack of 40 of those rock scrolls for Eos Tower. Otherwise, that would have been a little nutty. And here we are making our second, or third, or fifth, fourth, or fifth, or sixth inefficiency here. Trying to do that cleaning up the outer parts quest. Killed the chirpy. And we're like, oh, it's not the chirpy. Surely then it's the yellow propeller. It's called the propelli, right? No, these are, I don't even know what they're called. And yeah, we're like, oh shoot. Screw it. We just don't care anymore. We're just gonna pick up that Blocktopus keychain and go down to Omega. Not yet. We're still trying to figure it out. And then these are planies. And I was like, what the heck? Where's the propelli? I guess it's higher up. I'm just like, great. Screwed it up. We tossed the drum bunny kit, which we should have kept onto for that climbing stairs quest. I'm gonna be so excited to be done with that, because that's so much stuff to keep track of. We would have been done with it, but we dropped the Dark Letty Furball last episode, which was idiotic. We just weren't paying attention. Like I said, questing is not a strength of ours. And these Meteon kills, like, we'll do these. I mean, the Tentacle Collection quests, I don't think I'm going to be doing that fully yet. Like, I am not in the mood for a large collection quest, because it's going to ask for 100, 200 criticals, 300, and then 400. So it's asking 300, 700, 900, 1,000 tentacles. Just, you know, I don't like questing, first of all. I don't like it at one bit. And I don't like collection quests even more. Like, I don't like questing, and I hate collection quests that ask you to do 1,000 of them. So maybe we'll suck it up and do it later, just for the medal, for the greater good of our character. but at this time we're just gonna get the 100. Just because we're doing the kill quest, we're gonna have a stack of 100. We're pretty close to it. And we're just gonna take care of that. And HP's max now, we have 4.3k at the time. Our Zerking range is gonna be 2.15 or 2.15 HP. So it's not gonna change as much or as drastically any longer. And that'll kind of help with just not having to relearn Zerk slightly each level up, and each point more points in HP. We can just kind of get into a flow with our Zerking. Not too much changes. And also make some inefficiencies here. We forget where the green Mesa Ranger is. I thought he was like, I don't know. I just go to an entirely wrong map. I thought he was like back in town, but he's not. And then we're just like confused. We're always confused. We're just in a state of perpetual confusion. So yeah, we'll locate him eventually in a few minutes here. Get on with the rest of the killing quest for the alien things, the tentacle aliens, the purple ones. And yeah, not much to say. I hope the scrolling segment made this a little more bearable, because when the player themselves can barely even bear doing this, I can't even imagine how bad it is for you, the viewer, to just have to sit through this questing nightmare. It's like limbo. We're getting experience, we're getting levels, but not very quickly as compared to grinding. But we're almost through this segment. We're almost through this part of our Iron Man journey, this Questing Purgatory period. Yeah, cutting it close to server check. I believe the ice coolers are going to go away, and I'm going to be pretty sad about that, but it's time for them to go. They've been around long enough. I was hoping to get another pair of those sandals, but I don't think we get it. It's cool, we still have the one we have in our inventory. It's just we can't really afford to blow one up. So we'll be careful with it. Or maybe we won't, we'll just full send the 30, jump on it or something. Yeah, got this hidden street here. We use this hidden street to farm our Plateon card set. And this is where the dropship is anyway. The dropship's in the far left, or middle far left. And it's just gonna sit there, useless to us now. We just kind of look at it with a little sad look. Ah, it's such a critical failure. Because I think that dropship thing gives you like 4 quests or something. It's like a 4-parter. That's gonna hurt. We have to do like 4 other quests and they're gonna be hard. They're gonna be a lot harder than the dropship series. So, end of part 3, episode 6. We'll be back when the server check's done. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself. See you next time. Thanks.